fictitious and self-thought. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Hello all, I know it has been very much delay in releasing in part 2. It is because of our tool was giving problem for us to complete part 2. Quick recap, Mr. Victor Thornton was murdered and Kian visits my office to talk about this case. Jokes apart, I hope you have watched the news of Mr. Victor. I need your help to investigate this case at the earliest. I have a lot of pressure to solve this case and put an end to the mystery.
Sure, I will. Thanks for giving me this case. Did you identify any prime suspects?
Yes, Mr. Victor's mother Mrs. Jessica, his wife Mrs. Ashley, his business partner Mr. Matt.
Okay, let me start with his mother Mrs. Jessica. Do you feel anyone suspicious?
Not yet, but I feel something about Mr. Victor's business partner.
Okay.
You can meet Mrs. Jessica tomorrow. She is out of town right now. I will inform about you and prepare her to visit you tomorrow.
Sure. Thanks. Kian drives back to his home. Let me call Maya. She must have reached by now.
Hi, Kian.
Hello, Maya. Have you reached?
Yes, few minutes back I reached.
Good.
Did you meet Mr. Sean?
Yes, he called me to solve Mr. Victor's case.
That's good. Well, I will speak to you tomorrow. My aunt is waiting for me to join for dinner.
Sure. Next day morning, Kian speaks to Mrs. Jessica to meet. Mrs. Jessica asks him to meet him at her school.
So you are Kian?
Yes.
Let's go to canteen and talk.
Sure. Kian joins with Mrs. Jessica to canteen. I hope Mr. Sean has informed about me?
Yes, he did. Tell me what you like to know.
I would like to know about Mr. Victor.
Victor was only son to me. When he was 3 years old, his father passed away. From then, I was alone raising him. At that time we started this school and I was managing it. Slowly, the business started to grow and I got busy. Victor was very lovely boy, but from the time I got busy with my business, Victor and me was spending very less time. He is always angry on me for not giving him right support as mother. I always seen him alone, not meeting or going with friends. I thought to put an end to this business and spend good time with Victor. But it was late by then. He started hate me and always avoided me. I put him into different school at the age of 13, so that he can make good friends and stay happy. That's when he started to make new friends, and Tony was his best friend. I was happy to see him spending time with his friends. And Tony was like his brother till date. But now he left me all alone and gone forever.
Well, I would be happy to meet Mr. Tony too.
Okay, I will share his contact.
Did you talk to Mr. Victor on the day when this murder happened?
I only spoke to him a day before murder happened. I was not happy him taking our school funds for some other business. I spoke to him on this multiple times. But he was not listening to me and argued always.
That's all for this episode. I'm thinking if Mrs. Jessica has planned for his murder for not listening to her. I hope to solve this case soon. Until then, please subscribe, comment and share. Do not forget to hit the bell icon.